In today's video, we actually have a bulb out in the Mini, so we'll show you what that looks like on the dashboard and we'll get that changed out. Right, let's go. As I said in the brief intro, we have a bulb out in the Mini. Now, the Mini has like a self-test mode and it comes up on your dashboard, you have a light out. Let me show you what that looks like. So we stick the key in and just turn the ignition on. And we should get, let's have a look. There we go, we have a bulb out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go around and we're gonna check all the lights. So first thing I'm going to do is stick it in reverse. The ignition is on, but the engine's not running. So let's go and have a look. Because a lot of these are reverse lights. Ah, hold on. So we've got a reverse light on this side. Side lights on. Side lights on, no reverse light. So I believe we need to change that out. So let's get to doing that. So I'm not too sure how to do this. So first thing I'm going to do is pop the boot. Oh, I'm unlocking the car. Okay, so pop the boot up, make sure I'm not hitting it up there. Let's have a look inside the boot. So we've got these panels here. I haven't got a light on. Now I can feel the bulbs, but I don't think, looking at that, that's how you're going to get to it. So I think we're going to have to try to take off this trim and have a look what's underneath that trim. So we'll close the boot back down. The keys out the boot. Oh yeah, that'll be a... I think our button for the boot's not working, so that's not very good. So I think this is just a trim. So let me get a trim tool. So plastic trim tool. Right, be very careful. Yeah, I can feel it, it's unclipping straight away. So, like I say, be careful with it. Gently go around and unclip it all. There we go. It's starting to come off. They're not nice noises, as you can hear. It's rather horrible. Makes you think you're breaking the car. But they are just a plastic clip. So hopefully, oh there we go. So that's all off. Just clips all the way around. Oh, there you go. We have 3 Torx pieces. So let's get that undone. Put this somewhere safe. So now we've got the trim off, we're going to get a Torx piece and undo it. I'm not quite sure what size this is. It hasn't got a marking on my Torx piece. But they're nice and easy to undo. So just a Torx piece on a screwdriver, put the screw somewhere safe. Now I'm guessing, let's use our little tool again, our little lever tool. I'm guessing they just, there we go, pops out. Oh, do you know what? I've left the lights on. Let me go and turn them off. Right. There's our lights off. So it doesn't give you a lot of room to play with actually. Oh, it looks like it's not even in properly. And that's why, probably why it's popped, to be honest. Right, the bottom's getting stuck. It looks like someone hasn't put it back correctly. And it's getting stuck down the bottom. Let me show you. Can you see that? It doesn't look like it's been put in properly. So we're gonna have to like get in the boot and try helping it get out a little bit. Get my hand behind it. I might be able to help it push it up a little bit. There we go. Right. Well, that's a unique way of putting lights in, I'll give you that. But this obviously wasn't in properly, so this hasn't been put back together. So that's now where it should be. Now we believe that this bulb is the one that's out. The filament actually looks good, which is a bit of a concern. Today's video has been brought to you by Dragon Car Alarms. They can do all of your alarm needs and all of your audio needs. Just give them a call or visit their website. Well, let's get back to our video. Let's go. So let's have a look. If we put it back in and turn it, does it make a connection? You can't actually tell, which is a bit... Well, that goes in there, that goes in there. Okay, that should... So I'm going to bring these connections up a little bit, because the bulb actually looks fine. So I think this could be a common fault with these. These connections are just not a very clever idea. Let's go and see. Let's stick it in reverse. Let's see if that actually works. Reverse light on that side, and we've got nothing on this side. This is a really rubbish system. It all gets caught on itself. Can't say I'm impressed, Minnie. We'll take that bulb holder out. Right, well, to be honest, the bulb holder looks fine. We'll change the bulb out. The bulb looks fine, but we'll change it out for a new one. So we're checking all the connectors, everything looks good. We'll put the bulb back in and see what we get. Aha! The bulb was gone. So there we go, that's how you change the bulb on it. It's literally, once you take this out, you turn this away, it comes out, we put a new bulb in, you literally turn it back in, and there's our reverse light. Right, so we just need to get all this back in now. Let's just turn that ignition off. So we have two reverse lights now. Now the really strange thing is that that bulb looked perfectly fine, but obviously it wasn't. So that's how we're changing the bulb out on that. All the other bulbs are working. So we can now put the screws back into this. Let's attack our screws in there. We'll do this up and we will just stick that reverse light back on, just make sure it's still working when it's inside, just in case something is catching it or the wiring is not quite right. We'll do these torque screws back up. Okay, let's just try this once more. In goes the key, in goes on the ignition. And we have 1, 2 reverse lights. So there we go. Reverse light that side, reverse light this side. Okay, moment of truth. Let's put the ignition on. So we've got nothing coming up on there at the moment. Put the actual ignition on and yep, we have a car and no faults. Okay, well that's how you change the reverse lamp on a Mini. So if you found this video useful, please do leave me a comment, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you in another video soon. Take care.